This short video demonstrates how commands can be imported into an existing Canvas shell. So there are few repositories you can use. The one which I'm using is the LOR, that's the Learning Objective Resources. And once you start from your Canvas shell, that is my sandpit, I deliberately made that empty because whatever you import using the commands would be appended to your existing objects here, and that sometimes could be confusing. So I made that one clear. Nothing more or less is there unless some of the minimums. And once you try from your home page, you try to import comments. If you click import from comments, that takes you to some existing repository. And in this case, I mean, that directly lets you to do the search finding the one. So this is LOR. Here you find some 250,000 available resources. So the way we filter them is by looking for courses, modules, assignments, quizzes, etc. Or it could be template. You can choose what level you want. And say if we set that to courses and templates, now we have the filters here. You can get rid of the filters anytime you want. And then also you can choose something like most relevant, latest, most favorite, or most download. So for example, here, Catherine Dixon, she has made lots of contributions, great contributions. So if you click any of these available, I mean, this is a course, this is a page, different types of objects. If you go to course, before you start importing, this can be previewed. I mean, she has made 1 module, that's a welcome, and 10 pages. So you can preview the pages, discussion files here before importing. So yes, you notice that some teachers, they have made cartoons or caricatures of themselves, including in the Canvas shell. For example, if I want to do that, this is my cartoon created in South Park. You can do yours if you wish. And then imagine we want to bring this one in our Canvas shell. So the way you do this, you go to the import download, and then you choose all, and then you try download. So now it asks me where do I want to save this cartridge. So I'm saving this cartridge here, and then it was a small file already finished. And then I go to my sandpit and import existing content. If you go from commons, it takes you directly to the search and filters, and you can choose from. But now I want to try this one, and that gives me what type of content is this. Copy a Canvas course, yes, or Canvas course export package. If I choose that, it lets me to choose the file source. So that is the cartridge I already downloaded, and I want to bring all contents, or I can choose a selective collections of that. And then when you try import, that goes into a queue. So you can see all the queues here. Because it's a small one, it should finish fairly quickly. So I wait for that one to finish. And once this is done, we can see that all these templates are there. Okay, now it's running. It has shifted from queue to the running, and now this is complete. Okay, let's see what happens. And these are the modules. So make sure you edit them before using them. I mean, that is not my content, but easily I have a starting point to change. And this is something minimal. I mean, the number of assignments, module assignments, you might decide to want have weekly or content based or tab based. All things you can find them inside the repositories. So one of these repositories is the LOR. There are plenty of other ones which you might choose to try them. I hope this video helped you to improve your content development on a Canvas platform.